The second principle of the perfect pitch is positioning. And when we talk about positioning, we're talking about three key things here. We're talking about your market positioning, your customer positioning, and of course, the way you position yourself to investors. The customer positioning is very much about explaining to an investor why your customers will want your product, where the need is, where the problem is. We know that 80% of investors aren't experts necessarily in the sectors in which they're investing in. So they know very little about your customers and your industry and why your business idea is going to work and why people are going to want this product. Equally, they know very little about the market in which you operate, so they don't know about your competition, what other opportunities are available for a customer to solve these problems. So it's very important that we clearly and articulately explain to an investor your positioning within the marketplace. And in doing so, we start to naturally position yourself to an investor in a way that they can comprehend your business idea. It's a great example of this is Apple and Dell. Back when Apple launched the iPod, Dell were also doing the same thing. They were launching an MP3 player. And a lot of people couldn't quite understand or comprehend why a computer company like Dell were launching an MP3 player. That was Sony's domain. Sony were the king of entertainment, not Dell. They made computers, not music devices. They didn't create the Walkman, they didn't have CD players. So why are they suddenly making MP3 players? So their product completely flopped because they got their positioning wrong. On the other hand, Apple, who are also a computer company, launched the iPod, and it was a massive hit. And that's because Apple had positioned themselves not as a computer company, but this exciting and innovative tech company. And it made for creatives to use to make movies and to listen to music, create music. So it made absolute sense that they would create something as innovative as the iPod. So the way that we help you as an entrepreneur articulate your positioning is via our pitch prep tool, which is an online tool that helps really dig deep into your business. And the positioning part is very rarely covered in the business plan. It might be touched upon, things like the market positioning, but the customer positioning often doesn't go into enough detail. So what we've developed through our tool is a series of questions that really help us unpack the importance of your idea, the problems that customers solve, and that allows us to then articulate this in a short, succinct way to get investors excited and educate them on both your sector, your marketplace, and your customers' needs. You can rate your pitch against our 6 principles of the perfect pitch via our Pitch Ready scorecard. All you need to do is log on to pitchready.co.uk, answer a few multiple choice questions. We'll then review that information and send you a scorecard that rates your deck, your pitch against the 6 key principles. And that'll give you the opportunity to see the areas in which you're doing really well and the areas in which you're failing. And hopefully that'll allow you to improve your pitch and convince investors that you're the business to back.